Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Derail Valley. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So after Monday's video, I realized that I really needed to work between episodes to try to find some stuff. And I really hadn't had a chance to do anything until Friday. I did go around the city where we were at and search for a train, like on Thursday, I think. And then Friday, I decided to come or to go to a different town, and I had a job, a logistics job, to bring a couple of wagons up here. So I did that, and I've already looked around a little bit. I went to the store and stuff, and I was able to. That's not what I want. I was able to pick up some solder, a hammer, and an oil can. Or did I already have an oil can? Do I have 2 oil cans now? I already had an oil can. Well, it's not like they're super expensive, not when you've got 1.3 million in the bank. One thing I did want to point out before I went and started doing stuff is they've really capped the prices, or the value of these jobs. Darn it, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to throw that down. Like this. Look at this. This is a freight haul. It's not a, well, it is a long one job, and it's only $4.5 grand. That is nothing. I mean, that won't even pay for the cost of running my 2 locomotives. I would have to ditch one, maybe just grab a shunter if I could find a shunter to do that with. And same with this here, but this was a short one. But actually, look at this. This is actually worth more than the one that's rated as long 1, which makes no sense at all. Shunting job, shunting job. Wait, what are these? Yeah, that one seems a bit, darn it. That one seems a bit low too. That one seems right. Look at this one. This is a massive, long, heavy train, 896 tons, and it's not even 25K. This would be a 50K job before the last update. These things, let's see, this is a small freight haul. It's worth, again, why is this one worth so much more than this one? This is a long one job. This is just a tiny, short little job. Weight is, this one's heavier, though I don't know why. Oh, these are empty containers, that's why. Maybe that was it on that. We don't have a good example of jobs here, but yeah, there was just, when I was at the harbor, I was looking at jobs and going, I was used to getting jobs that were 40, 50, 60K, and basically the only, it looks like the hazardous materials, the prices on those things are no different than a regular freight. You get no bonus, as far as I can tell, for running hazardous materials anymore. The only thing that you get a bonus for is fragile, and that seems to give you the sort of bonus you would have gotten on stuff before. We're going to go over here. So I don't know what's going on with that. That's a little screwy. But yeah, that logistics haul I brought over here. Where am I? Oh, here it is. The logistics haul I brought over here. Basically, I just took it to pay the cost of bringing my locomotives over here because I didn't want to abandon them. But looky what we got. I did discover, I sort of suspected and then went and checked the forums and discovered that, yes, indeed, these the old locomotives appear in random locations. So knowing that this is here in my game absolutely does not mean you're going to find it there in your game. Okay, so how am I going to get this thing out of here? Can I bring my locomotives down here? Yeah, I can bring my locomotives down to here. So I guess we'll re-rail it right here on this track, and then bring my locomotives down to pick it up. Okay. Work train clear. Re-rail. Let's grab this guy. No, I don't want you facing that way. Can you face the other way? There we go. Okay. Yeah, step 2, tow home. I know this. I know this. I didn't see how much that cost me. It's not too worried about it. Okay, so there's that. Now, let's hop. Can I? There we go. Just wanted to hop over that stuff. Yeah, here's what I brought with me today. It was these things. 4 boxcars full of nothing. And this was just a logistics haul, not a freight haul. But yes, indeed, I did not bring these in. I had to back these in because where they wanted me to put the logistics, or where they wanted me to put these boxcars, was already occupied. I haven't had a chance to test that on freight yet. But I knew I remembered having to bring stuff in and park it in storage areas with stuff before. Actually, I didn't want to be here. I want to come down here and look at what we got sitting here. So that's 2 locomotives here. I really should have looked around a bit more. I doubt there are any others. Let's go over here and have a look at this. Yeah, these are just shunters. So I'm suspecting that's probably all we're going to find here, but that's still really good. Let's see. I don't want it there. Can I put it here? 4,300, that's nothing. Okay, you have your brakes on. Okay, let's pick this guy up first, and then we will go... Oh, you are... Oh, no. You are not in a good place. Oh, shoot. Can I re-rail? It's already re-railed. Oh, I screwed up. I screwed up big time. I thought it was sitting on this track. It wasn't. It's sitting on this one. Let's see if we can push it. We can push it back and out of the way. Let's take the brakes off it. You're starting trouble for me. Just all the time. Yes, indeed. All right, let's get these guys started up. Brakes, would you close? There we go. Okay, we'll leave that like that. I don't know why that brake is partially on. I want to turn my, oops, no, I want to turn my indicators on, or my dials on. Okay. Close. There we go. That one should be closed. There we go. Forward. Let's get this thing out of here. So we'll go over onto track 1. Oh my god, it's loud in here. We'll go over onto track 1, and then we will try to we'll try to push that back just ever so gently. Slow it down now. Well, I hadn't intended to slow it down quite that much so early, but... Okay, I'm just going to try to push this gently back to where we can get both these guys in the same track and hook them up. Doing 3. That's pretty good. Okay. I didn't expect it to stop quite that soon. There we go. That's a good boy. Why are you talking to it like it's a dog? I will do whatever it wants if it just keeps from wrecking. Okay, I think that's probably good. I'm going to put the brakes on here. And then let's climb underneath here. I want to connect that up. Connect this up. Open my valves. And connect you up here. Okay, now the question is, where is the little brake valve I need for this one? Oh, there's the heater. Well, the heater switches don't work. Isn't there a little brake release valve for this thing too? Oh god, don't tell me I'm gonna have to go do a wiki lookup or something to figure out where the stupid switch is. Well, this is not helping me. There we go. That's helping me. Brake cutout. There we go. Can you... There we go. Okay. Think we're good. Nope. Can I stand up now? There we go. We'll leave that open. Okay. It must have already been cut out and I just put it back in. Well, at least we found the lever. Okay. Now are you good? Oh, you know what? I've got the handbrake on. Whoops. Too far. Come on. Oh, God's sake. Just teleport up here. Okay, yeah, the cutout was already in, so that was fine, or already set. All right. Forward. Brakes off. Off we go. So we're going to go pick up that steam shunter, and then we will haul these guys down to the museum. Okay. I am going to do this. Nope, not that. I don't know how much room we're going to have on the turntable, so what I'm going to do is leave you running. We're going to disconnect this. There. I'm going to go over with this locomotive, pick up the steam shunter, then come back down here and rehook up to these two. So we'll have working train, or working locomotive, broken steam shunter, working locomotive, broken DE6. So that way we can separate them when we get to the museum, and I know we'll have enough room to push in two locomotives. So yes, that will work. we are all good to go. That all looks right too. Okay, I do not need any more power. Can we? Yep. Can I please just turn that? There we go. Couldn't see what I was doing for everything in the way. All right, off we go. I think they changed something with this. I turned off the toggle on leaning like this. Whoa, that's a bit faster than I intended to be going. But it appears now they've changed the setup, so if you hold it, it's just a temporary lean. If you tap it, then you actually toggle and lean over. So it's sort of nice. You get the best of both worlds out of it. I'm not complaining. It's worked so far for me. Okay, let's, yeah, looks like I'm on the right train. Let's jump up here. Oh, and it automatically took it off Oh, that's great, because that was such a pain when you'd be walking around going, oh, what's wrong here? And realize you'd left yourself leaning. I forgot how fast I had that thing coming in. All of a sudden it got past that switch and I went, oh my god, it's racing down here. Okay. So, nice and slow. I'm going to put on the brakes when we get reasonably close. And, well, that was a little bit too much brake. That's fine. Okay, so we got that on. Why don't we do brake cutout on this stupid thing? It's probably already on. I'll have to find it later, so we're probably good. And oh yeah, I think I know where the handbrake is on this thing. I don't know. I'm not really interested in doing the steam locomotives anymore. They were about the right complexity for me. Oh no. That's fine. We can deadhead my other locomotive. I just noticed that nope, no, that is already. There we go. It didn't push them apart, which surprised me. Oh, there's no connection on this. Why don't you go the other direction and come up behind it? Brawler, you're a genius. That might actually work. About time you finally recognized it. Handbrake off. And let's see how things look here. Let's turn this brake off. My lights are all wonky again. No, I don't really even need them that bright. I just need them on. Yeah, no error lights or anything, so let's get going. I cannot wait till they get passengers done. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. What are you? No, that's not the button I want. That's the button I want. I think I need to open something here. Is it this? I don't remember. I started to say the steam engines were just about as complex as I can handle before, and I know they've added more complexity to them. They're more realistic now. So I'm just sort of... It's still doing it. Why? Why are you squishing at me? Well, hopefully it will not blow up on me or something like that. It's already wrecked. What's going to happen? Oh, believe me, it could be much worse, Growler. It could be much, much worse. Alright, here we go. Closer. Closer. Oh, perfect. 1 mile per hour. Kilometer per hour or whatever. Okay, so you go there. You go there. You connect to that. Flip these switches. And get out of there. Now, close this. Turn off our internal lights here. We'll flip our little lever here. And hopefully we can now... Oh, this is facing the wrong direction. Well, that's going to be interesting. Oh well, it'll work. It'll work. Turn the cutout off. Here. I'm going to have to reverse my lights because I'm backing the whole way now. At least it's daytime. I don't know how much of it we've burned doing all of this, but all right. Oh, I'm going, what's wrong? How about taking your brakes off? Glad it was just that, though. Alright, actually, you know what, let's turn that off. I want to look at this. There we go. Okay, so we are going to turn right, come out of this. That we don't need to do anything. We're turning right. Turning right. Yeah, I guess we'll go this way. It's the way I'm used to. Turn left. Turn left. Turn left. Turn right to go down here. Turn left. And that should bring us down to the city south. Okay. Come on, keep moving. I don't think it likes you going uphill and backwards. You may be right, Growler, but what else are we going to do? This is the way we were set up. This is the way it's going to be. Watch, I'm going to have to go through all sorts of monkeying around to get my two locomotives connected back up. I was sort of thinking for some of those big, heavy, long runs, you know, I could separate them and just put the slug in the middle. That would be pretty nice. But then I would need to take it out when I'm not using it anymore. Although I think the slug is one that you can summon and dispatch. Is that steam coming up? Oh no, I saw that once before. Yeah, I think that's some sort of weird effect. I thought maybe my engine was overheating or something. No, heat looks good. Speed looks slow. You want to go slow going up this way, if I remember right. Very true. But let's just get down to the city south and get these things parked where they're supposed to be. Low and easy is the name of the game. Ooh boy, we have gotten almost nowhere yet. And slow is exactly what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. We are, let's see if I can find the map here. Yeah, there we go. You can see we're right here. So we have not gotten very far at all. Oh, and it's actually showing the direction my locomotive is pointed, the wrong direction. We still have to go all the way down here, make our turn here, all the way over here, make our turn there. I don't think this was like that before, was it? Is this little shortcut new? I think it is. I think it was this intersection here and then this one. There was not this one in between. Interesting. How are we doing speed-wise? We're fine. Just coasting along. I think we're actually going a little too slow now. I was just trying to keep us below 40. Especially up there where we knew we had a 30 kph speed limit for a while. We could go a little bit faster here, but I don't want to push my luck with these two damaged locomotives. I'm surprised they roll at all. Oh, you know, before we can fix these things, we're going to have to find that little utility truck. And that'll be sort of nice when we have that. We can tool around in that little thing. Okay, that was terrifying. We came out of that curve, which was a really sharp curve because we're going back the way we came, and right onto this bridge. And I didn't expect it coming, and yeah, I was going a bit fast because it was a downhill slope. And yeah, Growler wet his pants. You did? I mean, Trigan wet his pants. Damn it! you meant to get me, and you got yourself, Growler. Oh God. Oh, I really don't want to get here in the middle of the night, but that looks like that's what's going to happen. Oh God. Oh dear Lord. I don't want to be on this bridge. I think I chatted once before about how much I hated crossing the Mackinac Bridge because it's just, you're so high up off the water and the wind is just gusting across it. This is just as bad. Yeah. This is just as bad. God. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. All right, I'm sending... Oh, good God, that was bright. I actually turned my head as if that was going to do any good. I mean, I turned my real head away from the screen. Oh, dear. I didn't think we were ever going to get here. Goodness. And I know you guys are probably thinking, oh, why are you being so wimpy, going so slow and everything? I have been hearing the whole trip. Clink, clank, 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 clunk, clunk, clink, clank, clank. It's just constant. These weird, like, something's broken noises. And so I've been being extra cautious. Not only did I not want to derail on tracks I'm not super familiar with, but I also was, you know, very nervous of all the weird noises that were presumably coming from the DE6. I don't know if I'm even close enough to the shunter to hear that. What's that? S060? Was that what that one is? I don't have the book out with me. Okay, so we are going to... There it is, right there, the roundhouse. And we have to actually go completely past everything to do it. So I think we can just keep going straight on here, though. Okay, I do believe we're coming up on the siding for the museum. I think what I want to do is stop here. And I want to leave the second pair. I'm going to turn this interior light on so I can see a bit better. There we go. I'm going to put this brake on and not be able to see anything. Oh, goodness. I don't want that. I want this. Okay, can I set you up there? No, I want that right there. There we go. Okay. Disconnect that. Close the valves. Get blinded by the headlights. Hey, you weren't supposed to do that part. Thank you, Mr. Brilliant. Alright. Now we'll hop back up here. We'll take this one in, because we're going to have to back it in. Okay, let's just sort of jump ahead to here. We'll drive it past here, then we'll back off. And then, whoa. Yeah, let's stop that. And then when we're done, we'll back this onto the siding. We'll back our locomotive onto the siding back there. And then we will be able to pull the other one out. Goodness sakes, there we go. Oop, nope, now we're going forward, actually. Okay, is this... Yeah, that's the one I just switched. Okay, we're good. I think everything else should be good. I don't know if there's even any other switches that need to be flipped, but I think they all should be the right direction. You see what I mean? Clunk, 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 clunk. Goodness. Now, when I was over here I stopped the train before I entered the city and checked the tracks to see which way we needed to be and set switches. And I did rotate the table. So all we have to do is just pull straight on the table. It's already set to receive us. Now, if I tried to do that without going in here, we would have wrecked because the turntable was facing off one random direction for some reason. Almost there. Then all we have to do is get pointed the right direction and we'll be all set. Okay. Now, the question is, where are we putting this thing? See, this is the S060, the DH4, which I really want. The 282. Here we go, the DE6. And I have no idea where the little control house is for this. I saw somebody complain that it was hidden somewhere. But you should be able to... I think it's this one. No? Do I have to be close to this thing for it to work? Fine, whatever. You're supposed to be able to just hit the page up and page down to make it rotate, but apparently it doesn't work all the time. Alright, I think this one's it. Yeah, DE6. Okay. Take the brake off. Now I could just... I could just kick this thing into here. But I am not in the least bit going to trust my ability to kick anything. Least of all, this gigantic locomotive. Oh, I do have it facing forward. Oh, it recognized the fact that I've got it towed home. Next, we have to order the missing parts for it, which I don't think I'm going to do. Thank you, go away. I don't think I'm going to do until we have that little vehicle. Hey. That's one. Now all I have to do is get our functional locomotive here out of the way and bring the steam engine in. You know, I was being very stupid. Why on earth would I screw around sending this locomotive clear over wherever when I could just stick it in here? There we go. Okay. All shut down. Release that. Close this door. Already got the brake on. Get the breakers. Alright, so this guy's parked for now. Now all I have to do is go find the other one. I think that's our little turntable shed right there. I bet you it is. Might not be. I don't know. I do want to say one thing to the people who run this place. You mind putting your electrical wires up a little bit higher? I just about got garroted by one moment ago. Standing here on top of the locomotive. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. Actually, I think this is probably fine. Well, that's just about perfect. Wait, did I time that right? Are you going to actually let me rotate you with the buttons? No. Okay, well, let's just figure out where we're going to go. Can I please... I swear to God, I'm going to break a leg falling into these holes. This is the right one. All we have to do is move it over one, and then we're good. And then we will call it a day. And I also realized... Let me get this thing over here. I also realized that I was mistaken. I wasn't even thinking about it. I forgot that there's a little utility flatbed sitting over there. We saw it the first day when we came over here. Yep, I know. I don't want to order any parts right now. This thing is extra noisy and just terrifies me. Okay, so need to jump up in here. Let's put your handbrake on. And then we can go ahead and disconnect you. And I'm going to have to figure out where I forgot to turn the lever off. Oops. Then I'm going to have to figure out where I put my lamp. Because I left it someplace. I think I left it sitting on the back end of one of our trains, which probably means that it's fallen off and is sitting someplace else. It's okay, we can retrieve it in the lost items. Alright, now hop in here. Oh yeah, the brakes, turn the brakes off. And I'm just going to put this on the turntable for right now. Okay, I'd say that's good enough. All right, yeah, see, we've got this right here. We can grab this and go pick up the parts. Probably just one at a time, but we'll see. But we are out of time for today, guys. We got 2 of our locomotives. 2, count them, 2. Growler did count them. Now where's Growler's lost light? That's a very good question, Growler. That was an expensive light. You're a millionaire, Growler. I don't want to hear about it. Alright, guys, that is it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.